Hello, I'm Jake Trumper. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about something kind of a little weird. It kind of fits the channel, but kind of doesn't at the same time. And to the fans that watch this stuff early, that actually jump on my videos fast, I'd really like your opinions on this. If it's offensive in any way, or I say something that's just completely incorrect, please let me know so we can work on getting the video taken down immediately so we offend the smallest amount of people. Because my intentions of this video are not to offend. It's rather to try to have a conversation about something that I've noticed happening online. And this is something that I wouldn't say it's a trend. It's nothing new. But after the tragic passing of Etika, it's something that has been paid attention to more, with more creators saying things that are self-harming, or saying or even threatening their own lives, doing things that are very large red flags, or even just coming out and saying that they want to do these harmful things to themselves. And there's two ways to look at it. There's the Keemstar way, I say, is he looks at it as if a creator makes a mistake, to dodge criticism, they're going to threaten their own lives to have people feel bad for them. Now, I'm not going to say if I agree or disagree with Keemstar, but he has been doing this much longer and probably has become much more cynical of people. I'm going to rather look at it in the scenario of kind of two things here. And this is just my opinion of something from my own experience. And again, I don't mean to offend anyone. And by the end of this video, I'd rather it be people feel like they can reach out to anyone they look up to, or anyone that they want to be friends with. Like, I hope someday the YouTube community, you could be a gamer and you could be a commentator, and those two people can reach out to each other and this truly be a family. YouTube's so big. Why can't we all just look past some of the drama sometimes? So my thing is I believe it's a form of disassociating yourself, your real self and your internet self. You might let someone influence you, or you might influence yourself and go against your better judgment and make a mistake for what we call clout, a drop of clout. And you make these mistakes, and then you go and you say something offensive, or you make something very cringy, or you make a false accusation, or you make a real accusation that should have been brought to the police rather than tweeted about. Hey, Editing Jake here, and I kind of misspoke there. If it's an extreme accusation that's criminal, it is not your responsibility or obligation to forgive the person who makes that accusation. Some things, obviously, you don't have to forgive. It is up to you as a human to do that. Sorry for misspeaking. Or you just say one word that offends someone, and you've made all these mistakes because you disassociated yourself. But now we're taught that these things, once you post it online, it's there forever, and it's going to follow you forever. So now you've made a mistake that you didn't think fully through, and now you're thinking you're trapped because it's going to follow you for the rest of your life, and you regret it, which is tragic and I would imagine very hard to deal with. And it's something I know people, you don't want to be told that. You don't want to be told you're trapped with this. No being wants to be trapped. It's a terrifying feeling, and that's why I personally think that everyone is born good. And we all make mistakes, but in the world of technology, we're told once you make a mistake, it's there forever and you're trapped. And I think it leads people who feel trapped to start to either disassociate more, start to tell themselves it's not worth it, start to tell themselves that the best way out is doing this. They think their lives are ruined. They think that their professional lives are ruined. They think it could affect their real lives. There's multiple things that this can lead to, but the overall feeling is feeling anxious, feeling depressed, feeling these emotions that you're not weak for feeling them. You could be born with these. You could have them all of a sudden come up in your life because of something that causes them. I think there's a wide variety of it, like people who are born bipolar, people who are born with depression, people who are born with anxiety, people who just randomly get spurts of anxiety because their life becomes more stressful. You're not weak for feeling these. You're not alone for feeling these. So many people feel them, and the way they handle them is different. Some people are more outer about it. Some people are more inner, but there are always people there. My DMs are always open. Please, we don't even have to know each other, but shoot me DM. It's not like you have to follow. You don't have to do anything. Just talk. Talk to someone. I'm not a professional. I can't diagnose you. I'll talk to you as a friend. We'll get to know each other, talk about our lives, what's happened in our lives, what have led us to be at the point we're at, and maybe then we can look for you getting help. There's hotlines. So many people tell you to call hotlines. Obviously, I'll put them in the description, but it's something that's very sad to see, and I wish more people could come together and talk about it and know that as a creator, you're not alone. I know I've talked about drama in the past, and I've said my fair share of very mean things about creators. And granted, those creators had made mistakes, and I think if a creator makes a mistake, I've said it many times, it's in our right to call them out. And whether it be in a nice way or a mean way, I believe that I could have said stuff I've said nicer. I realize that, and like I said, I put it out online, so I know it's out there. But to any of the creators I've ever said something mean about, if they truly turn a new leaf, I will gladly take back anything I say. If they were like, hey, I'm a new person and I would like you to actually take on the video, I'd gladly do that, because I would much rather lose views and subscribers and see someone grow as a person than be super successful off of just people being awful. I would love a world where we as creators can literally just be like, hey, I know I've made mistakes in the past. I've said some crap about you, but I'm genuinely sorry. And you know what? I'd love to even collaborate. Whatever. Let's do that. Or I would love to just talk and be friends. Let's do that. Whatever the thing is, that would be so much fun. And I'm not saying cancel all drama. That's interesting. That's genuinely interesting. That's YouTube. And that's not something that's going to go away. I watch Drama Alert. I genuinely enjoy it. It's fun to watch that stuff. But I would love it if we could put aside that drama if someone genuinely needs help. Like, understand, be like, yeah, you're a crap person, but I think you do need help, and I'm glad you're seeking that help before you make a mistake. And if you come back better than ever, we'll stand with you. And we need to understand that some people, it might take a few more chances. There's some creators out there who might make a mistake, come back better, then make that mistake again. And the whole human experience is making mistakes and forgiving others. And you need to understand that we as people need to forgive others. Because if you don't forgive someone, they're in this thing of they disassociated. They made the mistake. No one ever forgives them. They feel like they're hopelessly trapped. And then they go and do something that's tragic, that none of us wanted them to do. We just thought we were giving them a hard time and goofing and gaffing on them. Goofs and gaffs, they're great. Drama, I love it. But we need to look past it sometimes and understand that sometimes people can change. And we should give them a chance. And if someone is in the middle of having a breakdown and making a ton of mistakes, we as creators need to see the cries for help. And it's not your job to reach out to them. But if someone reaches out to you, maybe don't be a dick. Be like, hey, how can I help? All right, this video went way longer than I thought it was. Sorry to rant. I don't want to see this continue where creators are threatening their own lives. And this isn't just creators. This is anybody in life. I went through a hard time in middle school, and I wish I would have had someone to talk to. So if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm always here. I'm online all the time. So shoot me a DM, Instagram, Twitter, literally anything. Just, I'll be there. I would love to talk to you. And like I said, I'm not a professional, but then you go get real help. You've got a friend supporting you getting that help. And I hope that someday some big YouTuber should freaking make a hashtag, get this stuff going. Like, get loving creator going. Because drama's fun. Keep it going too. But like, why can't we all be friends while we do it as well? And just know, even if you're not a creator, again, you are loved. And there's always a friend out there for you. And the ultimate sacrifice, it's never the option. That's not the option. There's always a better one out there. Thank you guys so much for watching this long rant. Till next time.